What's up everyone, from MJ and Cam flirting, sorry Matt, to a crazy veto ceremony. Joseph's reality has came crashing down. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right before we get started, if you are new around here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do live feed updates here every single day so you can be a Big Brother expert in just 10 minutes. Plus, I would really love it if y'all could hit the like button. That helps me push my videos out there more to new people and helps give a big ol' to the algorithm, which I would love to do, so thank you so much, very pleased, you're welcome, thank you ever so much. And also, I do put a lot of effort into these videos, so if you feel like buying me a coffee for your local live feed update, please consider hitting up my PayPal link in the description below, or leaving a super thanks in the comment section down below. Let's get to the update. With my luscious locks out today for you folks, as you have so kindly asked for as the season has gone on. I joke, of course. The power of veto ceremony has taken place and chaos ensued. I remember I read the results of the poll that I put up yesterday before the veto ceremony, and I said, who thinks Leah is going to use the veto? And about 57% of y'all said no. Leah decided to use the power of veto on Angela. Angela is off the block, and Angela has officially made jury. Whether you like her or not, I think it's a good idea that we give her a round of applause, because she is, just a fun fact here, she is the first head of household. Hopefully y'all are still following me here. The first head of household in 4 years to make it to jury. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but Frenchie didn't make it. 24 was... Who was 24's first head of... Daniel. Elvis. Fake Elvis. 25, Riley. 26, Angela. She's made it. Well done to Angela. Listen, out of all 4 of those, Angela would have been the last one that I would have guessed anyway. And somebody made the... somebody recognised a pattern. Blown out of proportion, of course, a bit, but they said every 4 years the first head of household goes on to win Big Brother. BB18, Nicole Franzel. BB22, Cody Calafiore. BB26, Angela Martin. I guess we'll have to wait and find out, but Leah has used the power of veto on Angela, and Quinn had to name a replacement nominee. We of course know that they were buddy yesterday, talking about Rubina, saying she's annoying, saying she's crazy, all that kind of stuff. Both of us are going to be in the top vote for America's favourite player, Quinn and Joseph. Quinn nominated Joseph as the replacement nominee, and wow, the fallout was incredible, and we've got to talk all about it. Now a new flirtmance and potential showmance on the horizon that nobody saw coming is in the form of MJ and Cam. Wow, I didn't expect that one at all. You know, it's another reason for Matt to go make some more TikToks about how he's not going to end up with MJ, but hey ho. The feeds went down for a Labour Day party, which we didn't get to see, of course, because they usually play music and what have you for the house guests, but feeds come back. And MJ and Cam are getting cozy. They're in the bathroom and Cam's kind of lying there. MJ's kind of lying down on his knee or on his thigh, I guess, more so. Yeah, thigh's more dirty. We'll go with thigh. That's the truth. It's the truth. But yeah, she's lying there and Cam's just got a hand round her shoulder, stroking it and everything like that. Chelsea was not having any of it. She was talking to the cameras. T-Core wasn't having any of it. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's just a reason for people to find annoyance at MJ, but do you know what? Let them go for it. Cam's been doing nothing, so let him have his fun. MJ's also had the worst reads in the house. Let her have her fun. I ain't complaining at all, you know. And if it's a new dynamic in the mix after things kind of feel like they're getting a little bit stale, if it's going to throw a wrench in the works for some people and it's going to distract Cam from totally playing for Chelsea and it's going to distract MJ from her bad reads, bring it. That's what I say, because also it makes me invested more in Cam and MJ, because as of right now, Cam and MJ are 2 of the house guests that I'm kind of looking at thinking there isn't really a lot to invest in. They're both nice folk, they're both nice people, but when it comes to gameplay, yeah, Anyways, but MJ's pulled out the AI arena twice though, and that's pretty impressive. She's pretty much the reigning queen of the AI arena, so that's something to say about MJ. But yeah, T-Core was not happy about it. Chelsea was not happy about it. Let them have their fun. And it creates another dynamic for us, but definitely keep an eye out for them too, and a potential more than a flirtmance on the horizon. If you're a Big Brother fan like I am and you want to make sure you don't miss any of the action, and I'm not just talking about somebody lying on someone's thigh, that's for a certain type of viewer, we have got something called the Big Brother live feeds, and there is a link in my description where you can subscribe to Paramount Plus. You can subscribe to Paramount Plus, or you can watch the house guests talk game, you can watch the house guests shout at each other, you can watch the house guests say Matt, 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 crazy eyes, and you can also, once again, watch MJ lying on Cam's thigh. So please consider becoming a Big Brother live feed watcher by subscribing to Paramount Plus using the link in the description below. Joseph's game came crashing down last night when he was almost crying his eyes out. It's tough for me to have sympathy for somebody who has strutted around the house like a peacock, flaunting its feathers, making out as if it's the best person in there. He has literally, in this season, compared himself to Dr. Will. Pause for emphasis. Because I can do that now, because I got my hair dangling down. I can just go for effect. I'm going to say it again. He has compared himself to Dr. Will. Okay, we've done enough of that now. Anyways, he was almost crying when he went up to Leah and Quinn in the head of household room, and he basically said, please guys, please, I'm really worried. I'll literally read you all the transcript. I'm really scared, guys, so please just have my back. I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. Please, guys, I really want to be here. I really want to be... A lot of repetition here. I really want to be here. You know how much this means to me, man. So, please. As much as I am a human, if I saw somebody like that in real life, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. You know, this is a game. This is a game where he has gotten really into his head. And I've liked Joseph. You all know I've been quite a fan of Joseph, but he has been way too overconfident, and he has been strutting around like he is best in show. And this is good for his game, seriously, because I don't think he's going to be evicted this week. But him being put in his place and being shown, no, buddy, you're not Dr. Will, and you're not playing the game that you think you are, is the reality check that he needs, because that's what I've been talking about the past few days. When delusion overtakes clarity, that is when your game becomes bad. And what did I say in yesterday's video? So far with Joseph, clarity has been there, but delusion has also been there, but kind of there. Recently, clarity's gone there and delusion has gone up, and then that is when it's a slippery slope in Big Brother, and for you to get put on that block. And that's exactly what's happened. And then he comes crying to the head of household room. Buddy, you are not Dr. Will. You're not a doctor. You're not Will. You're Joseph. And let me tell you, right? Let me tell you. If you put as much effort into telling everybody the fact that you jacked off in solitary confinement as you did actually focusing on the game and realising that you are not the kingpin and you are not running the show, maybe you would stand a better chance. But as of right now, I can't feel sorry for him, because to me, that's just a classic case of someone getting humbled and being told, you're not playing the game that you think you are. Shape up. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you for your continued support on my Big Brother videos, and thank you for your continued support on my Only Murders in the Building videos as well. The latest one for Season 4, Episode 2 is up now, so go check that out as we break down all the craziness that happened in that episode. But for now, I'm going to give a shout out to all the wonderful people who bought me a coffee yesterday. I love you all. First up is Anne Russell Bruno, who sent me 3 super thanks. That is very, very kind, my darling. I hope you are doing well, and I'm sending you lots of love as you've just sent me lots of love. Thank you so much, my love. And then we've got the wonderful David Cushmore, of course, who says, if Angela gets saved, next they should get evict Joseph, because he volunteered every game in the veto game. Get him out right now. Treat yourself to a Starbucks coffee and M&Ms. On eviction night, you need a lobster roll dinner. Oh, yes. And great red wine with cheesecake for dessert. Do not threaten me with a good time, sir. Thank you so much for your continued contributions, and I appreciate you very much, David. But yeah, Joseph's, I'm kind of glad he's been a little bit humbled this week, because he needs that. He was getting way too overconfident, but thank you so much, David. Soldier Girl, of course, the legend herself, thank you so much, my darling. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're doing good, and I hope there's a smile on your face right now. And Carissa Monroe, thank you so much, my darling. Carissa says, thanks, love your BB26 content, sense of humour and accent, obviously. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for your kindness there. That really means a lot to me. Thank you to those wonderful people who sent in a super thanks yesterday. But yeah, kind of a juicy one today after a little bit of a stale week. Leah using the veto. We love to see it. She did what was best for her game rather than the house's game. Joseph's been humbled. There's a lot that could play out in the coming days with MJ and Cam potentially ended up in a showman's. We've got lots of new plot points, which I love, because things started to feel a little bit like they were getting stale, but just when they did, kaboom. Hence why my hair's down today with the chaos. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'd appreciate if you all enjoyed this video. Please consider buying me a coffee for a super thanks. I have seen multiple people begging me to put down my hair. I've finally done it. So leave a super thanks. Now I can do that in slow-mo like a makeup ad. Leave a super thanks. Anyways, before I go start my new career in modelling, I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.